Good evening. Please join me and with prayer in your heart as I lead in the invocation. Gracious God, giver of life and health, be present with us as we celebrate this special time in the life of these students. Be with the graduates as they undertake new and challenging vocations as nurses and caregivers. Be with this faculty as they continue their vocations as teachers and role models. Be with us all in this hour, that our joy may be abundant, our hope renewed, and our love complete. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Honored graduates, family members and friends, faculty and staff, I'm pleased to welcome you to tonight's traditional nurses pinning ceremony. Graduates, congratulations, you did it, right? Yeah, give yourself, yep, give yourselves a round of applause. Our faculty have equipped you with the skills and abilities that you will need to succeed in this profession. And I hope that you have been empowered by a sense that indeed you were all born to be nurses, that this is what you are meant to do, this is your true vocation. While today is a celebration of your achievements, it is also a celebration of the nursing profession. And I hope you all take great pride in the profession that you have chosen. My mother is a nurse, and I have several siblings, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends who are nurses as well. Parents and loved ones, congratulations to all of you. Your participation in tonight's ceremony is symbolic of the support that you have given to all of these graduates as they have pursued their degree and this next best version of themselves. Thank you for that support. Faculty, tonight is also a celebration of you, of your dedication to our students and the sharing of your expertise, experience, knowledge, and heart. Thank you. Finally, as president of Grandview University, I want to express the university's intense pride in your achievements and accomplishments and extend our heartiest congratulations and best wishes as you begin or continue your nursing careers. Congratulations, good luck, and God bless each of you. Thank you.
You guys are here. On behalf of Grandview University, my nursing faculty colleagues, and the staff of the nursing department, I would like to welcome you all to the pinning celebration. It's an important milestone in the lives of our nursing students. The history of the pinning ceremony is one of appreciation and respect for the heroes in healthcare. In 1883, during the Anglo-Boer War, Queen Victoria was appalled that the British Army nurses had been putting their lives on the line to nurse the sick and wounded servicemen, and that no official declaration existed to reward their exceptional service and dedication. She therefore persuaded the Prime Minister to establish such an award. One of the first Royal Red Cross Awards was awarded to Florence Nightingale on April 23, 1883. To share in this honor, Nightingale later presented medals of excellence to her brightest nursing students. Since that time, nursing programs have developed their own pins, unique to them and the ideal for which they stand. The Grandview nursing pin was designed in 1978 by the first group of graduating seniors. This group was so proud of their degree that they placed the letters BSN prominently on the pin and wore the pin to showcase their educational degree. You'll notice this evening that several faculty members are wearing their pins. I'm wearing my pin from Grandview College. I remember how proud I was to have earned the right to wear this pin and share my accomplishments with my family and friends. Families, and friends, all of the experiences we have throughout our lives define our culture and shape us into the people we are. You have helped these future nurses, sometimes without even knowing it. Their culture has come from each of you. These students came to Grandview with a deep understanding of compassion from the experiences that shaped them at their core. My fellow instructors and I had the benefit of building on that compassion and knowledge to develop strong, knowledgeable, caring nurses. Building that knowledge base is not an easy process. Nursing school is one of the most challenging degrees available. Not only is it hard, but every once in a blue moon, I hear a complaint from a strong-willed student about a class or an assignment that is dumb or tedious. In response, we asked you to trust the process. In Stephen Covey's book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Covey describes a Chinese bamboo tree. For the first 4 years, all of the tree's growth is beneath the soil, hidden from plain view. However, in the 5th year, the tree shoots up 80 feet. A lot of work is done below ground to develop the complex root system and a strong foundation, allowing the tree to grow so high. I have personally witnessed tremendous growth in all of you, even if you didn't always see it in yourself. Successful professionals are constantly growing and learning and evaluating themselves. The more you learn about nursing, the more you'll realize how little you know. Please know that it is not your job to have all of the answers, except on the NCLEX. You do not know it all, and you're not supposed to know it all. No one does. The people that are willing to admit that and seek out the answers are the most successful professionals. You do not need to be perfect, but you do need to constantly strive for growth. Finally, and most importantly, I want to remind you to take care of yourself. Caring for others is your vocation, and it is an extremely important one, but it can also be exhausting and emotionally draining. Empathy is a finite resource. You can run out. You cannot give of yourself again and again without replenishing. You cannot care for others unless you care for yourself first. It is critical to check in with yourself regularly, practice excellent self-care, and get adequate sleep, and make time to feed your soul. Balancing your life involves putting things you value and have passion for outside of work into your schedules and making them a priority. Take it from someone who worked nights for 9 years. It is entirely too easy to squeeze in a few extra things and get just a little less sleep. Make yourself and your personal well-being a priority is really difficult. However, taking care of yourself is extremely important. It gives you the strength to care for others as a nursing professional. Again, congratulations. I wish you nothing but the best in what is sure to be an exciting time in your lives. Next, I would like to introduce Julie Wichman to present the Lady in White Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. The Lady in White Award was established in memory of Jean Peterson, a 1951 graduate of the Iowa Lutheran Hospital of Nursing. The award is given to a senior pre-licensure nursing student in their final semester of nursing classes, who demonstrates outstanding achievement of the outcomes of the nursing program. The name of this award, Lady in White, sounds archaic in today's world of nursing. Nurses rarely wear white uniforms anymore, and men have become an increasingly larger percentage of the total number of practicing nurses. Yet, the name Lady in White is grounded in the traditions of nursing from when Jean Peterson was a student in the early 1950s. We honor that tradition in recognizing the academic and professional achievements of our nursing students. I am honored to announce this year's recipient, Chelsea. I'm not gonna cry. Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce now our faculty speaker, Sherry Sigwald.
Hello. Hello, hello. I just want to take just a moment and thank President Keck, Dr. Moses, I believe I saw Dr. Ryder here. Thank you for coming. We appreciate your support beyond words. Wow. I am so proud of you guys. You made it. You did. I can honestly say that this cohort is the most eclectic group of individuals I have ever known as a cohort, and that's a positive. That is absolutely a positive. As I thought about what I wanted to share with you tonight, I can't help but think back to where your journey started. 210, remember? 210? There you were, trying to figure out all the ropes, because we do things different in nursing. We sure do. And little did we know at that time that as nursing students, you would come into your own as a nurse during a global pandemic, which I think is pretty significant. Go big or go home, right? As everyone here knows, the pandemic has had a devastating effect on healthcare in general, in particular, our nurses. The profession that you guys have picked for your livelihood, your future. And yet, you're here. You are here. You quickly learned how to don and doff PPE. Is that not the weirdest phrase ever? Gosh. And witnessed firsthand the stressed out, some burned out nurses as they managed and continue to manage unprecedented numbers of really sick people. And yet, you remained steadfast in your learning and commitment to becoming a nurse. And for that, we thank you. This group possesses amazing personal traits that are critical to being successful in the nursing profession. So I'm going to share just a few of the ones, what I think I have seen in you guys. First of all, I want to start with Chelsea and Jenny. I am so thankful that a little over 3 years ago, you guys made the decision to transfer to us. You're both leaders. You've been great to have in class. It's been a blessing. Chelsea, I'm going to start with you. I was impressed with you the very first time I ever met you and have continued to be. You are authentic, the real deal. Your honesty, your wisdom, your take no baloney, the let's get this figured out and let's get this done attitude, coupled with your kind spirit, you are a success. Yes. When I think of you, my mind goes back to your first patient you ever assessed as a student nurse. And of course, this was virtual. This was on a video because of the changes with pandemic. Where is your grandma? Can you, yeah. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being an amazing first patient and for supporting you as well. Okay, Jenny, oh, here we go. A member of the National Honor Society of Nursing, Sigma Theta Tau. That's huge. Congratulations on that. Where's Troy? Hi. In 3 years, your mom has watched you grow from a child into a young man. And you've got to watch her grow into a nurse. How cool is that? Thank you for supporting your mom. It means everything to her, I know. Jenny, I wish you the best. Your commitment to learning and your profession is to be commended. It really is. Heidi. Maybe this is where I say to administration, our president, I have permission to talk about them. Last spring in my office, we had a talk. You were not a happy camper. I told you if life has taught me anything in my 50-something years, it's that things happen for a reason. The way they do, and it's usually for the best. Didn't want to sound cliche when I said that, though. I can also remember saying that we seldom understand the reason at the time. We have to let some time go by. Fast forward to last week, and our conversation where we celebrated your success. Heidi shared that she was thankful that things happened the way they did. In fact, she said she wouldn't change a thing. Because the nurse that will work in Mercy's ER is a better nurse, a better person, her words, than the one that would have started in May 22. I am so proud of you. Christina, where's Christina? Sorry, I'm like, Your road has had some bumps, hasn't it? You stumbled, but you pulled yourself back up. You did this. Up by the bootstraps, and you did it. You showed grit, courage, resolve, strength of character. Grit is an invaluable trait in our profession. The couple of times I would see you on blank 3, it was always early for me. I was in there making clinical assignments. It was late for you, working that night shift. A sense of pride just came over me when I saw you, because I knew that you were already in nurse mode, nurse think. You are a success, and I wish you the very best in what I believe will be an amazing career. Avery, the newlywed in the cohort. Yeah, he's like, it's good to see you sitting here. When I think back to our first one-to-one interactions, it was over a grade discrepancy, disagreement. He persisted, and guess what? He was right. He was right. I remember emailing you once I figured out what the error was and wrote something to the effect, if you are as tenacious in advocating for your patients as you are yourself, you will be an excellent nurse. Tenacious, a word whose synonyms include resolute, firm, and persistent. You persevered, and you did it. Congratulations. I'm getting there. Jessica. Congratulations. You have worked so incredibly hard to get to this moment. You may be on the quiet side, but that does not equal weakness. You possess a gentle yet strong spirit that has guided you through the ups and downs of nursing school. I am happy that you and your crew picked the nursing department outside of my office to hang out at. No, you bring a special warmth wherever you go. That warmth translates into caring and the ability to comfort others. May your nursing journey bring you as many blessings as I believe you will bring others. I've got to get a drink. Jason. Jason, congratulations. Happy to see you here tonight. Jason and Avery, the nursing profession needs more men. I just hope that you will advocate for men in nursing whenever and wherever the opportunity exists. Jason, I wish you the best. Paige, she's like, oh. Our newest pediatric oncology nurse. I think about the children, the families that will be entrusted to you. You will be a bright light in their world of chemo and fight for survival. I know that your family has been a source of tremendous support and that you are looking forward to working hard on your wedding plans as opposed to, say, Professor Laughlin's class. I'm going to pay for that one later, aren't I? I wish you the very best and believe you are well on your way to being an amazing nurse. Emily. Some people might be surprised by what I'm going to say next. Are you ready? Here it goes. You remind me a lot of my younger self. Have you ever envisioned being a nursing instructor? Because you have worked so hard. When push came to shove, you showed up. And look at what you have accomplished. I enjoyed our pep sessions. I predict you will do well. And I hope that your nursing journey is as fulfilling as mine has been. Alyssa, another quiet one, who should not be underestimated. Gentle, yet strong spirit. Think way back to 210, fast forward up to now, the papers, the test, the HESIs, the ATI, the remediation, the first day at clinical when you guys were shaking. Anybody remember shaking like when you're using a normal saline flush to flush an IV? Yeah. But the confidence that you felt that last day when you left that hospital, done with your preceptor hours. All building to this moment and the next, the NCLEX. I believe in you and your abilities to be successful. I do. Riley. Did I save the best for last? Nursing is not for the faint of heart. It is for the lion-hearted. You have carved out your own niche and have found success. May your path forward be blessed. Remember 250? Because kind of, sort of, at this time in your life, you're like, who taught 250? On the home Blackboard page, that first page that would come up when you'd click into our class, I had posted a picture. It depicts a nurse in some form of distress, maybe exhausted from too many back-to-back shifts with really, really sick patients. Maybe the nurse just saved a life and is catching his or her breath and taking a moment before tackling the charting. Because you know, if you didn't chart it, it didn't happen. The quote reads, "I am not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it." At the time, this was your second semester, right, of nursing. At the time, I thought maybe the picture would inspire you, knowing the challenges that would lie ahead. Now I'm saying this to you as brand new nurses. I am not telling you it's going to be easy, but I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. You all mean so much to me. Thank you for having me speak tonight. I believe we're ready for presentation of the pins. Is that correct?
As As I call out the student's name, would the pinning person meet them in the center aisle, and then we'll come down. The person who's doing the pinning will go over to Judith and get the pin, and the student will come over to Jamie for their flower. Alyssa Pomeranke. Alyssa is being pinned by her parents, Randy and Wendy. Alyssa plans to move to Denver, Colorado, and find a hospital to start her nursing career there. She would like to thank all of her friends and family for always supporting her throughout the last 4.5 years. She couldn't have done it without them. Avery Bush. Avery is being pinned by his mom, Elizabeth. After spending nearly 4 years at Grandview, he is grateful for the learning experience. He is eagerly awaiting his time to leave school behind and start working the job he has trained for all this time. He has applied to work at Mary Greeley on the medical telemetry floor and anticipates starting there in late January. He wants to thank his parents who helped him get to this point in his life, and without them, he would not have gotten this opportunity to study here. Thanks to his brothers who supported him through his studies, through the good times and the bad. And lastly, thanks to his wife who always supported him and helped him remain diligent in his studies this semester. Chelsea Lamb. Chelsea's being pinned by her amazing husband, Zach. Chelsea plans to work in an ICU or emergency department setting following graduation. She would like to thank her supportive family, friends, and above all, her husband for standing by her throughout this emotional and difficult journey. Emily Pope. Emily is being pinned by her parents, Joe and Candy. Emily came to Grandview University to play volleyball and continue her education to obtain her nursing degree. After graduation, she plans to move back home to Liberty, Missouri to work in pediatric at Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City and return to coaching competitive girls volleyball. She would like to thank her parents and the rest of her family for always being a phone call away and supporting her through all the ups and downs of nursing school. Heidi Jenkins. Heidi is being pinned by her mom and favorite cheerleader, Lori. She has decided to stay with her ER family and accepted a night shift RN position at Mercy One in Des Moines. She would like to thank everyone, especially the Grandview professors who helped her through this journey. Jason He. Jason is being pinned by Lori Butts. After graduating, he plans on working either a med-surg floor or a tele floor to gain an experience. He would like to pursue travel nursing after a year of experience and possibly pursue grad school. Jenny Keller. Jenny is being pinned by her husband, Danny. Jenny has accepted a position on the med-surg floor at Decatur County Hospital. She would like to thank her family, friends, and professors that helped her along her journey at Grandview. Jessica Shepard. Jessica is being pinned by her parents, Wendy and Scott. Currently, she's undecided as to what she'll do next, but is excited for whatever the next adventure takes her. She would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for their unwavering support over the last 4.5 years. Christina Brown. Christina's being pinned by her aunt, Sherry, who, along with many others, including her boyfriend, Austin, have continually been along her side in her journey to becoming a nurse. After graduation, Christina looks forward to following her dream as a pediatric nurse at Blank Children's Hospital on the General Pediatric Unit. She wants to thank everyone who believed in her and prayed for her throughout the last 5 years, along with the amazing professors at Grandview. Paige Kane. Paige is being pinned by her fiance, Devin. Paige will be continuing her journey as a pediatric nurse at Blank Children's Hospital, working on Blank 4, their inpatient pediatric oncology and hematology unit. She wants to thank everyone who has helped her along this crazy journey these past 4 years. Riley St. Clair. Riley is being pinned by her father, Rod. To her family's surprise, Riley has recently accepted a night nurse position on the oncology floor at Mary Greeley Medical Center in Ames, Iowa. While there have been many ups and downs throughout nursing school, she is grateful for all the people she met and the things she has experienced. Riley would like to personally thank all of those who supported and helped guide her through nursing school here at Grandview. Congratulations, everyone. And now it is time for the blessing of the hands.
Students, congratulations. This is one of my favorite ceremonies of the year. I love the nurse pinning ceremony. I love it. I was an uncle, and I got to participate in it for my niece, who's a Grandview student, now a graduate. And I get to be here at least from afar. And one of my favorite parts of this service is the blessing. So I'm going to ask now, nursing students, I'm going to ask you to rise. As you rise, I want you to grab the hand of the person next to you. So grab each other's hands. And as you do, listen to these words as a blessing. God bless these hands that will touch life, that will feel pain, that will embrace with compassion. God bless these hands that will draw blood, that will check pulses, that will administer medicine. God bless these hands that will grow stiff with age, that will anoint the sick, that will comfort the dying. God bless these hands who hold the future. God bless these hands, for they are your hands in this world. Amen. Congratulations. And now I invite everyone to rise for the benediction.
The benediction: as you leave here to serve in the nursing profession, may your hands be instruments of healing, your hearts be instruments of care, your minds be instruments of discovery. Be like the Good Samaritan, touch the untouchable, pour healing oil on open sores, bandage up wounds. Yours is a noble calling. Go in God's peace. Amen.
We did it. Congratulations. This journey has been a rough one for each and every one of us. We had our ups and downs, and it felt like every semester a new challenge was being thrown our way. We worked through them together and came out on top. Life has a way of throwing curveballs to see if you really have what it takes to go after your dreams. Sorry, I'm not a speaker. Nursing school is difficult and requires more dedication than many other degrees. But nursing is also one of the most rewarding careers. I am so proud of every one of us for our accomplishments. I hope that you are also proud of yourself. To family and friends, your encouragement, your support, your sacrifice are much appreciated. Thank you for being a part of this day and making it possible. To our professors, thank you for always believing in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. We didn't always make it easy on you, but you never stopped trying, and because of that, we're all sitting here today. We've worked so hard to be here, and I can't wait to see where life takes us. It's time for us to put our mark on the world.
We just want to thank everybody for coming and the support we've had throughout these 4 years. It's been rough, but please feel free to join us in the fellowship hall. We have some goodies and water for photos. So thank you everybody for coming, and safe travels home.